Hello, my dear friends, welcome back. All right, so this reading is for Virgo. Last week in June, it's going to be. By the way, my apologies. My one of my cameras broke down, so I don't have my background now. I ordered another one. Should be here pretty soon. So this is just my office. All right. Okay, so Virgo, what we're going to do, we're going to do a general reading. Then we're going to go deeper. We are going to clarify, okay? As much as possible, as much as needed. Then at the end, we're going to get some messages, some from your person, some from the universe, and love messages as well. And then at the very end, we are going to do a run of compatibility to see how you're getting along with different signs. We're going to start from Aries. We're going to go all around, okay? All right. Now, of course, I must reiterate that this is a general reading only, so don't make any drastic decisions based on this reading. This is just to give you an idea what the energies are, okay? In case you need an actual reading for yourself, personal reading, bottom left is the address, sethteachings.org. Just go there and book whatever you want. Right now, everything is discounted, especially the life-changing seminar on the law of attraction. If you truly want to change your life, this is for you. It's $100 off, so take advantage of it now, okay? Perfect. Okay, Virgo, it looks like you got to make a decision of what? Decision about what? So you're not getting along with some people right now. You're not getting along with some folks. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on. So you're on the verge of starting a brand new life, a brand new way of thinking. And this is really good. I don't have to remind you, you went through some heavy-duty crap last year, and you've been kind of out of the woods, in and out of the woods for the beginning of the year. You were like coming out and then in again, coming out and then in again. And then lately, the last few readings, they've been really, really good for you. We could see there was someone trying to get back or from your past. They were trying to come back again, and I strongly recommended you wouldn't. Some of you perhaps did, some of you hit the warnings. But there is no question that you are going to you're starting a brand new process, and it's really, really good. Now, don't forget that Leo, which is next door to you, so that's Virgo, that's Leo, is experiencing a huge improvement because of certain celestial configurations, alignment of certain planets. So Leo is experiencing 10 to 15 years, well, 13 to 15 years of incredible positivity regarding everything. Now, you might say, what have I got to do with Leo? Well, as you can see, you're next door to them, you see? So although you are not going to experience the full benefit of what they're experiencing, but you, as well as Cancer, being next door, you are going to see some improvements, some benefits, because the energy, it influences you to a certain extent. So this is the perfect card to show that. And let me see what else you got here. So it's very simple. Look, you got some money coming in, and you must make some decisions about money. And the decision card, we have now 2 decision cards. So we started with, you need to make a decision, but of course that was an open-ended decision about what? Well, perhaps it's more than just money, but as you can see, there's a financial decision you must make. Buy, sell, invest, withdraw, whatever. So as you can see here, these cards are so clear, it's not even funny. There's something which has to do with relationships and love, which you must have the strength to completely chop them off the board. As you can see, you're still, you guys, I know how it feels. love is not a light switch. It's not something they turn on or off. It takes time to heal. We know that. So I understand that to a certain extent, someone is still influencing you, even from far away. It takes time for the heart and for wounds to heal, emotional wounds. So let's be honest. Let's be honest. I can't just tell you switch it off. You can't. It takes time. It takes meeting somebody else. It takes slow. It's a slow process. But what are the cards telling you? The cards are telling you that in order for you to be to take full benefit of this renewed rebirth, this is Virgo, by the way, of this newfound bounty, unfortunately, you're going to have to cut that off. See, the sword is, the Ace of Swords is the most striking, clearest card to that effect, meaning it has to simply be chopped off. As I said, in order to achieve victory. But as I said, I understand that it's not as easy as that. But what the cards are telling you, you cannot experience the full benefits of the renewed way of thinking, way of being, until you do that. So take your time. Nobody's rushing you. I'm not rushing you. I'm only telling you what the cards are telling me. And as you can see, they're very easy to understand. There is a truckload, an enormous amount of renewal and positive energy waiting for you, and lucky energy. It's like a rebirth. But you must first take care of this. Okay? Let's go a little bit deeper. So, first of all, Seth, can you please set them a spirit guide, by the way, in case you're new to the channel, okay? Seth, can you please tell me, can you clarify for me this side here? All right. Yep, look, oh my God. Do you know what the card before the Ace of Swords is? It's the King of Swords. The King of Swords is absolute clarity. The Ace of Swords is, okay, I'm done cutting off everything, now I start brand new. The Ace of Swords is, hey, you must cut everything off. You see what it's got in a sense? What it's got in a sense is this card right here. So, couldn't be any more clear. So, what does that mean? It means that it is up to you to make that decision. And I know that you miss them. I know. For God's sakes, come on, I know. I know you miss them. We know that. But that's what's holding you back from achieving the potential you have on the side. Now, Seth, please tell me, what potential do we have on the side? What are we missing over here? What are we missing over here? What are we missing over here, Mr. Seth? Okay, Mr. Seth, what are we missing over here? You're missing going places. You're missing getting things done. You're missing achieving what you need to achieve. You need to basically come to terms with things that are no longer for you. It's as simple as that. Come to terms with those who were not your friends, those who are slowing you down. Perhaps some of you need to move, need to look at different places. Did I say some of you need to move? This is the card of moving. Look at this. Gather your belongings and move. Look at this. Look at this. Some of you are going to change place, country, region, province, state. Can you believe this, cards? So some of you need to literally move. One, to get away from that person, and two, to perhaps those around you, because I remember last year people were warning you, don't do this fellow or this woman is taking advantage of you, it's a scam, and you say, no, it's not a scam, no, I know what I'm doing, and then of course you fell flat on your face. So there's a lot of people around you that you lost their trust because they told you, and you did not want to listen to them, and you simply said, no, he's or she is my soulmate. But no, they were not. You see, they walked away and they abandoned you. It's as simple as that. So you have to, perhaps some of you, it's a brand new way of thinking altogether, and perhaps you have to go away for a little while. This is the card of the world. So the world is not just a completion, an end, and a restart, but it's also the world, which is what this fellow is holding in his hands. And that's the world, which means you might actually have to literally move. Isn't it funny? I said you might have to move, and the moving card came out. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So there you have it. There is really not much else to say in this reading. It's a time for rebirth. You must make this decision. Some of you have to move. Some of you might find work somewhere else. I mean, there are several cards that hint to that. But what is the clearest signal of all? The clearest signal of all, in my opinion, is the cards are telling you, hey, there is a huge period of abundance and fortune awaiting you, but you must first cut off what's holding you in chains, what's holding you back. That is the message, my dear Virgo. It's as simple as that. Okay? So now, what else can I tell you? Seth, is there any final messages? Is there any final messages, Mr. Seth? Any final messages? Any final messages for our friends Virgo? Any final messages? You have to find your strength. So, you have to be strong to resist this person from the past, because they're keeping you broke. This card here is a guy who works, but regardless of how much work he puts into this, nurturing this little tree, the weeds are taking over. The weeds are covering the money, meaning the negativity is more than the positivity. So, and this person from the past, could they be a Leo? Yes, they could be a Leo. But this is also the card of strength. You have to have the strength to come out of this, to disentangle yourself. Disentangle yourself, okay? That's your final message. You have to have the strength to disentangle yourself from the old chains. Perfect. As far as signs, what do we have? As far as signs, we have yourself, we have Leo, we have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Scorpio again. Okay? All right. Let's see now what your love message is. 4 cards as always. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Calling in your soulmate. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So you are calling your soulmate. It's as simple as that. So you want the real thing. I think what you're doing is you're asking the universe, where is my soulmate? In other words, you don't want to move somewhere where you're going to be alone or you don't know what to do. You're asking the universe, where should I go? What should I do? Calling your soulmate. You're spiritually calling your soulmate so that they can tell you where they are so that you can join them. It's as simple as that. All right, so let's now see. Final messages. It's either from someone or from the universe, top and bottom. So these are 2 messages from the universe. Let's see. Karmics. So you're cleaning up your karmics. Don't misunderstand or mistake karma with punishment. It ain't punishment. Karma is balancing. It's balancing. What you're still missing in your repertoire of lessons and experiences. So it looks to me not only that you're balancing karma, but you're also suffering in silence. Look at this, suffering in silence. Yeah, because how would you feel? I mean, I ask anyone, how would you feel to be taken, perhaps losing a lot of money in the process, and health and friends? How would you feel? Yeah, you're suffering. We know that. I know that. Real feelings, broken dreams. Yeah, you were promised marriage and family and happiness, and then it all fell apart because they were scamming you. So that's basically what's going on, my dear friends. So you're calling for your soulmate. You're asking, where is my real love? Where is my real love? And I don't blame you. All right. So this is the reading. Now we are going to do is the camera better like this, perhaps? Yeah, let's use this one right here. Okay, so now, yeah, like I says, I ordered my new camera so I can have my background. So I hope you don't mind right now looking on my wall, but it's gonna come in soon. It's a special camera, one of those expensive Elgatos. All right, so right now I'm using just one of the lesser ones. Don't do the background thing, the fancy background. All right, so let's look at compatibility. Now, how does it work? I, of course, keep in mind the overall compatibility of each sign, but we are talking about right now the end of June. I'm going to try to predict them, and let's see if I'm right or not. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. So we're going to start from Aries. We're going to go all around. Okay, Virgo? So Virgo with Aries, it won't work. It works in certain areas, but for the majority, this is Aries right here. Aries is just too authoritarian for you. Just too authoritarian. It's their way or nothing. And eventually it won't work. And Taurus, pretty much the same thing. There could be a lot of fire, yes, a lot of passion, but that's it. It's no relationship material. With Gemini, you can make it work, but their volatility drives you bananas. So you end up basically making a decision. It's not going to work. With Cancer, could, but different strokes. Nothing. With Leo, forget it. With Leo, basically, you are too strict money-wise for Leo. With yourself, yeah, we can get along, but it's in a kind of boring. Peace, but nothing else, really. With Libra, yes, it can work, absolutely. So with Libra, you guys can put some money aside. Well, it's important. Money is important. With Scorpio, just forget it. They're going to leave it the day they arrive. With Sagittarius, yes and no, I guess. Yeah, you guys don't trust each other. With Capricorn, yes, absolutely. You can build an empire with Capricorn, good life. With Aquarius, you could, but yeah, you could achieve things with Aquarius. And with Pisces, yes. With Pisces, it can work, but it's not a very happy relationship. It's not one of those relationships where you guys travel and have fun. It's very conservative, very stable but conservative, okay? So those are your compatibility for this week. Thank you so much. Hey, you guys, if you haven't subscribed, where is it? Where is it? Right here? Right here. Click that red button, okay? It's totally free, but it allows the channel to grow, and I can give always more. And it allows you to participate in the free live Q&As. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot participate, of course. Thank you so much. And if you need me for anything, left, right, left, bottom, setteachings.org. Just book whatever you need, okay? Thank you so much. See you soon.